Hey, welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. You are watching I Am Divine Tarot, and this is a twin flame check-in. Now this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Now this particular video is going to be aimed at the energies around the community of the twin flame connection. Okay, so the masculine and the feminine. This is going to be my intention is to use the oracle energy cards to see what is the energy regarding the situation at the time, you know, between the male and the masculine and the feminine, sorry, and to see basically if there's anything that we need to be aware of, and the way that we can help the connection in any way. Okay, so the energy oracle cards, as I was shuffling them before I started, it fair made me giggle. This is already pre-shuffled. I'm asking what is the energy around the twin flame community, the both masculine and the feminine connection, and at the bottom of the deck we get action. So many of you will be experiencing a lot of action in the coming days. Okay, this is fast movement, as you can see. This is also like a balancing of the yin yang energy of the masculine and the feminine. Card number 17, so 1 and 7 may resonate for you, and number 8 may resonate, and so might number 17. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. Now the other funny part is that this is the cards I'm going to be using for the energy around the connection, and I was asking what is going to be, what can we expect, the masculine and the feminine, you know, going forwards. And I'm going to be using the Witch's Wisdom oracle cards for this one. Now that when I was pre-shuffling, the card we got beneath there is Fire and Passion. So what should we expect in the twin flame community coming up in the next few days? Definitely a lot of passion. Okay, so I haven't again done any reading yet. I have just pre-shuffled. So before I get into it, again I have gone for the Goddess Power oracle cards to see if there's anything else we should expect. Okay, anything else we should expect? And in the pre-shuffle, what should land at the bottom of the deck but romantic love? So if you have found yourself on this video, please be assured there is a message here for you that involves action towards passion and romantic love. Okay, how cool is that? We've not even started yet. I hope you all are keeping safe. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're a returning subscriber and new viewers alike, you are all very welcome, and I am extremely grateful for your presence. I hope I can help you along your journey. So, I guess this card wants to speak to us today. Action. There is going to be action regarding this connection, whether it be from the feminine or the masculine. You could be male, female, you could resonate with the opposite energy. It matters not. There is absolutely action coming towards the viewer, okay, and your counterpart in your connection in the next few days. The energy surrounding your connection is action. And again, like I say, positive forward movement. As you can see, these horses are so happy running around that field together. Perhaps you're going to meet up with your counterpart and go for a jog or something, you know, out in under the anti-social distancing rules. You may find yourself meeting up and going for a chat somewhere and, you know, having a good time. But this is definitely forward movement, positive action in your connection. Underneath we have, again, I'm going to pull some more cards, but card number 6, the card of harmonious contracts, number 6 in this deck. Okay, this also may resonate for you. I'm getting June from the number 6. Now 17th of June could be applicable. Could it be your birthday or theirs? This is actually balancing out and having to have waited for the time for these contracts to come to fruition. This is about soul contracts, contracts with other people in the 3rd and 5th realm. Okay, absolute action towards this soul contract is what I'm seeing here. So energy surrounding the masculine and the feminine at this time. What else can we tell the viewers, please? What do we need to know? What are the energies surrounding the twin flame connection at this time? Again, energy is fluid, so you may watch this video on the day it is uploaded. Okay, You may watch it in a month or two. You may watch it a year or two down the line. It doesn't matter. Whenever you get to this video, this energy is relevant for you when you watch it. So please bear that in mind. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Apparently, we're just getting a lot of action. This is funny. As I was shuffling the cards, they was really quite jumpy and wanting to talk. And as soon as you turn the camera on, no, we're giving you no information. Sweat it out. There we go. So, yeah, absolutely. Angel of balance. What did I say with the contracts? This is bringing the balance. Action forwards towards balance. Okay, this is being protected by the angels, the guardian angels and your ancestors. Okay, your higher self and, of course, all your spirit guides. Okay, bringing balance to the situation. You could have a strong connection to Egypt, okay, or alchemy of some sorts. There could be somebody in science there in the literal sense. But this person, this angel, is absolutely connected to the fifth dimension. This is bringing in balance between this connection, so there is strong movement forward and this action can be made. Underneath the deck we have then, when that card came out, was strategy. So one of you may be the female or the male. Sorry, the feminine or the masculine energy, please take that. It could be same-sex relationships. It doesn't, this is just energy that I'm reading, and if I slip up, it's just me rambling, so please just take that with a pinch of salt. I do mean masculine and feminine energies are being balanced, okay? And this is being helped along by spirit. You could also be getting messages in your sleep, okay? And as I say, helped along by spirit, we get fifth chakra with Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel at the moment is working on the twin flames, okay, and allowing you both to clear this throat chakra to enable clear, concise, truthful and sincere communication. Okay, so maybe the masculine or the feminine in this situation has had problems communicating perhaps their feelings in the past. Okay, but this is absolutely being worked on for both of you now, for the whole community, that this is going to be cleared out, and from this moment forward there's going to be clear, concise communication. Not necessarily that you are going to get that communication, but when it comes in, okay, is what I'm saying. When this communication comes in, it will be clear and concise, and you will both be able to speak your truths, because the angel of balance is helping with this, okay? Until this is balanced out, this is when this communication is going to come in. Underneath there now we have the thinking man. We also have card number 39. So 3 and 9 is also 12. Could be date specific, could be a birth date. 4-8 as well, 48, and 4 and 8 is also 12. That's too many. I just had about 10 come out at the time now. I'm not going to take those. What else is the energy around this twin flame connection at the moment? So we have the daughter value. So the daughter value has been opened, and you both see the abundance in this connection. This is spirit reassuring both of you, masculine and feminine, in this twin flame connection, that this is a valuable connection. Spirit is here to guide you along the way, to see each other's value and to ensure that you keep that door open for one another, okay? Card number 31, 4 as well, could be specific. 31 is a date again. And this one popped out a minute ago. This is the 5th chakra, Archangel Michael. So we have Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel absolutely clearing out the relevant chakras for the twin flames. This is about passion, igniting that passion again, but also being able to calm it when necessary, okay? Too much passion can lead to not enough emotion, and too much emotion can lead to not enough passion. So this is having to balance it out under the angel of balance to ensure that there is this emotional, truthful, honest communication, and the passion is reignited for both of you. One more card then, please, for this energy regarding this twin flame connection. What's happening around the feminine and the masculine at this time? Again, this is a general reading. We've got 2 there and just 1. Attachment. So perhaps you are both having to still work on these attachment issues, okay? Perhaps with one another or with a situation. Perhaps there is a codependency issue going on with maybe the feminine or the masculine when it comes to being attached to a person, it could be monetary, and it could be addictions. Okay, so take this as it comes to you, but this is also underneath the 5th chakra. Okay, the card of opening up that throat chakra. So this will be talking about this attachment, and number 5 is a card of change. Number 5 always represents change. Okay, could be chaotic, but it also welcomed change. Underneath the deck there is anxiety, card number 18. Also makes 9. So one of you or both of you have been feeling some anxiety regarding this connection. So going forwards then, what can we expect going forwards from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards, please? There is action with balance, communication and passion, removal of an attachment. I will say this one thing, this lady in this card, doesn't matter if it's a feminine or a masculine, but the one in the card is actually removing a mask there. So this could be an attachment to hiding oneself and having to release that. And I believe that would be where the anxiety is kicking in, and this 5th chakra is being opened up to allow that release of this attachment of hiding the self. Okay, perhaps one or both of you have been doing that. So we've got ancestors helping with the remembrance. Okay, so perhaps some of you are doing rituals or cleansing and doing a lot of spiritual. So let's go ahead and see what we can expect going forwards in the next few days. I'm going to be using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards for this. What can the Twinflame community expect, please, in the next few days? Again, when I was pre-shuffling this deck, there was quite a few that was jumping out, and now, of course, doing the reading, having to think about what to say. What other messages do we have for the Twinflame community at this time, please? Again, viewers, please remember, time is fluid. So it could be today, next week, next month, next year, from the date that this video has been uploaded, that you might actually get to view the video. Now, the first card we have is the Death card. So this is ending any stagnation. This is looking to be a really good reading so far, Twin Flames. The Death card talks about having something that is needed to be passed over. Okay, so I would take this in this instant as releasing the energy of the past from this connection for both of you. This is possibly karmic energy that is now being released. There's been a lot of rituals, and I dare say that the spirit is saying that we are putting a stop to the karmic energy, okay, the back and forth, the pull and push. This will now be balanced with the angel of balance just here, and coming forward in the next few days you will experience a death of possibly the ego, possibly the way you view things, and enabling yourselves and your counterpart to be closer in contact with your intuitions and higher selves, okay, to enable this connection to come back into fruition. So the energies at the moment we can expect going forwards from the Witch's Wisdom. What else can we tell the viewers? Releasing the attachment, death to an old way of being, an old way of communicating. I mean, both these chakras, the root chakra and the throat chakra, are both being worked on, and they are absolutely clearing this stagnant energy out and removing the anxiety. So we've got 3 cards here. The next one is foundation in the homeland. So as you can see, there's a map there. This could be putting a pin in the map and deciding to move. This could be setting down roots at home together with your counterpart. This also could be just planning for the future. Okay, so the foundation is home is where the heart is. Okay, yep, absolutely. The next card is broomstick, which means clearance. We are having a clear out. This is energy clear out and anything that may no longer serve us on a 3-dimensional level. So if there is any house moves going on for you or your counterpart, perhaps moving together, excuse me, This is absolutely both of you having to clean up things that have gone on in the past and clear out all the old energies, a bit like a spring clean of your spirituality and your home life, okay? But this is happening with this death, in this situation, in the foundation, to enable the clearance, okay? The clearance is coming. It brings a lot of responsibility for both the High Priest and the High Priestess. This is the person, the masculine and the feminine, both embodying their power, their strength, and their knowing, okay, their connection to their higher self. You and your counterpart are both understanding of the responsibility this connection carries, and in order to be able to come into union with your twin flame, okay, this has to work its way through. But as you can see, the attachment is being cleared, the throat chakra is also being cleared, the foundation is being set with balance and passion, the value has come now, and to move forward. This is death to the inaction, the stagnation, and the past way of communicating with one another, okay? It takes great responsibility to be able to see the bigger picture and drop the ego. Excuse me. The card under the deck there for the Witch's Wisdom Oracle is the Wand of Intention, okay? The masculine and the feminine are both setting their intentions now on becoming, you know, coming together in the union. They are also manifesting what material items they both desire, and I suppose this could also talk about movement, okay? Whether it be a move in together, a move out from another situation, and finding a new home, and of course setting down that foundation. But there is intention here to get all this cleared up. Clearance is here with the intention one, so we are intending to clear all this out. This is spirit saying the divine masculine and the feminine will be able to start a clean slate. So what do we have next? The Goddess Power Oracle cards. We'll see from these what we can, if there are any other information for us that we are not aware of at this time, anything we can do to help the situation along, both masculine and feminine, working on our inner selves and outer selves, of course, keeping fit, keeping healthy, eating right, and thinking correctly, okay? Keeping a clear mind is always best. So what can the Goddess Power Oracle tell us about this twin flame connection at this time? Anything we can do to help, or anything that is being out from the ether, let's say. Oh, I must add that I don't own the copyrights to anything you may hear in the background. It's just YouTube playing around on the videos there to give us some nice meditation music. I have checked, they are not copyrighted, I don't believe. But they are not there for any purpose other than just a little bit of background music while I shuffle. So the card we have from the Goddess Power Oracle cards is Devotion. There is absolute devotion in this connection. Your masculine or feminine wants you to know they are devoted to you, and they are intending on letting you know on a 3-dimensional level. Okay? Spirit is saying if you are devoted to them in the 5th dimension, as they are you, this will bring the connection together better. Okay, so that sometimes might include forgiveness. It might include having to let go of the ego. There we go, we've got a lot here. So we have Earth, so this is about grounding and being one with nature. Now we can all go out and enjoy the outdoors again a little bit better, a little bit more should I say, then, you know, go out and get yourself grounded, because all this is happening on your behalf, okay? So by being devoted to the connection to one another, you are able to go out and ground, which will make this connection stronger, okay? And your ability to adapt. This could be talking about adapting to a new way of living, okay? This could be a new life with the masculine or feminine. And you are going to join an alliance. You are going to be in alliance together. Card number 20. And what does that mean? There is going to be a lot of co-creation. So I think what we can do to help this along is to be devoted and adaptable to the surroundings, what's coming next. Always think positive. Excuse me, I need to clear my throat. Always think positive, and know number 1 is a new beginning. It is always the start of something new and adventurous and generally exciting. So adaptability is important for both the masculine and the feminine at this time, and the way you can become more adaptable is to ground yourselves. Okay, go and sit on the grass, drink in the beautiful fresh air that's around you, obviously at your social distancing measures, which is in place for your country. But do be, do protect yourself, keep yourself safe, and keep yourself grounded. Drink a lot of water, go out in nature, and tend to your garden, because while you're doing this, this shows your devotion to one another. And the devotion to self is the most important part of a twin flame connection, because you are allowed barriers and boundaries, okay? And this is something both the masculine and the feminine has to work on the whole way through the journey, because it's easy to let them drop sometimes, and people, both masculine and feminine, on this journey themselves have been able to see their own patterns, and that's helped them bring this devotion back to the purity of what it is meant to be, okay? Now, excuse me, I'm going to take some tarot, just a little bit extra for the energy surrounding, and then I'm going to go ahead and do another video to see if there's going to be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the thoughts of both the masculine and the feminine at this time in the next video. So we'll do thoughts and then feelings, and then be in separate videos. So just purely because I don't like to take too much time shuffling, I'd rather get the reading out to you as soon as it comes. So tarot is Shadowscapes Tarot. What is the energy surrounding this connection at this time, please, for the masculine and the feminine? Energies surrounding the twin flame community and the connection. Oh, I'm laughing because all I'm getting here is, this is why we tell you to go and relax, go and enjoy this beautiful planet Earth, diet that we live upon, and let us handle the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff is what I'm getting here. It's not small to the viewers. Come on, Spirit. What are the energies regarding the twin flame connection around the feminine and the masculine and union? What are the energies, please, Spirit? I picked these cards because I thought different pictures on these, but I don't think it's right, actually. I'm not feeling them. I'm going to go with my Wheel of the Year tarot, because they're looking at me and saying, it's us, it's us. So what's the energy then, please, regarding the twin flame connection at this time? The energy surrounding the masculine and feminine and the union. Can you tell us, please? Oops. The alliance has just shut off there. Looks there's something important going on there with the alliance of this union. Yeah, we're working on it. This is the energy surrounding the masculine and feminine. There is stuff getting worked on and cleared out. It's pretty much all here. I think this is practically all Spirit wants us to know. But let's see if we can just get a couple more. Working on what, please, Spirit? What's being worked on? Perfecting the craft of. What are the energies around the union connection? I'm getting clearing out the karmic energies of negative energies from the past, relationships and situationships maybe people have had, both you and or your counterpart. What else is being worked on, please? A lot of forgiveness, I've just heard. Working on bringing this forward. This is successful movement forward. The Chariot is the person that can control both the dark and the light with one hand. Look at that. I am in my power. I have the light to guide the way. This is the masculine or the feminine, seeing the other counterpart as their light within, okay, and charging forwards to it. This is being worked on at this time, as you can see. You cannot make this up. If you are watching and you've been watching this long, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for being here, and I hope this reading is resonating. But please do see the synchronicities and the message that is meant for you. Okay, card number 7, card number 17, the Chariot, strong movement forward. Both black and white horses, yin and yang energy, balanced out. Okay, one more please. The energies regarding the twin flame connection at this time. That was on the bottom of the deck when I started shuffling. We are working on this connection. So this strong movement forward, can't pick them up. So the strong movement forward is the wish fulfillment that both the masculine and the feminine are looking for. How beautiful is that? It might have taken a while to get that message, but this is absolute confirmation that there is going to be wish fulfillment for this connection in the very near future. Okay? So I'm going to leave that video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I do hope it resonated for you, and I would like to ask you to come and join me on my next video, where we are going to be looking at the thought space of both the masculine and the feminine at this time. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do hit the notification button down there, subscribe and notify yourselves of when the next video is available. But for now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.